Christmas time in London, and we're taking a look back at some of the major events we've had on the Tideway project in the last year. In building the super sewer, we're following in the footsteps of Sir Joseph Bazalgette, the grandfather of sewage, who, when designing the original system, created new parts of London at Albert, Victoria and Chelsea embankments. And like Bazalgette, our works are also transforming the city. You're about to see the newest part of London. My name is James Carew, and this is Tunnel Vision. Throughout our Tunnel Vision series, we've shown you the incredible engineering that has gone into building London's super sewer. The tunnel beneath our feet is close to completion, but our work isn't just below ground. When we're finished, there'll be 7 new areas of public space for people to enjoy and reconnect with the River Thames. In fact, the first of those riverside parks has already been completed. In episode 16, we took you on site at Putney Embankment to see the new river wall before the cofferdam was removed and it met the waters of the Thames for the first time. Now it has become the first site on the Tideway project to be completed and open to the public. A new piece of London has been revealed.
It's our first public opening, so later on today, and I'm sure this evening, we'll be seeing people out here enjoying the new space. You know, this is the culmination of many years of hard work, and no one's ever going to see or necessarily know about the tunnels and the shafts and all of the things that we've put in place. But in the process of building the sewer system to clean up the river, we've needed to create some public space, and this is the first one that we're opening.
I had the idea of using oars that have been actually used on the Thames. So these are authentic wooden oars.
The last few years I've heard about the development of the artwork on the site and really looking at the history of how this river's been used for commercial with different boats on it, but also women who swam in the river for races in 1921 is referenced in the poetry. Our river is used by so many people for so many different things, and I think the artwork on here just tries to capture some of that.
Quite an emotional moment, if I'm honest, because this is signalling the start of the end. Progressively over the coming months now, we'll see other public spaces becoming open, getting to next year, 2024, where the system will go live, and then we'll be cleaning up the river, which was always the intent.
As each new site on the Tideway project is opened up or handed back to local authorities, we're also revealing brand new pieces of artwork, more than 50 all across London, inspired by the heritage and history of the local area. And the first of those thought-provoking commissions has already been revealed at another of our sites, Hammersmith Pumping Station. Let's take a look.
Today we're here for a very exciting moment. We're unveiling the first piece of artwork for Tideway, which is a plaque at our site at Hammersmith. It is a very exciting moment for us because it's the first piece of art out of Tideway's public art programme. It also represents the near completion of our site here at Hammersmith, which is very exciting for us as a project. This plaque contains words by Queen Caroline. For us it's a very important set of wording about liberty, about reform and about democracy.
There's been a lot of construction work, a lot of stuff gone in deep underground. We're here today to open our first bit of public artwork, which is the way we're going to connect with the members of the public.
It's been quite a long journey, but it's so lovely to try and get other people, so not just the civil engineering disciplines, but architecture and artists who are all really excited about working on the Tideway project, to get them involved and to try and leave that legacy for the local community.
And finally, have you ever tried booking a hotel in London? You might be interested in the capital's newest hotel, but you might want to mind your head.
Bug hotels are basically spaces for nature, and you can create those spaces of nature really easily within your gardens at home, or what we've done here. And what you'll see we have done, we have put in log piles house, ceramics as well, and this will naturally over time create spaces for insects and spiders and other pollinators in order to come and make those areas their home.
Bugs and creatures, they're just part of the world, and we need to help them like the people help us. Oh, I do like a hedgehog. My favourite is a newt because they're cute.
Quite a lot of the time in politics we're used to the idea that we talk about infrastructure and protecting the environment as being in conflict, and I think what's really wonderful about the Tideway project is how it's really demonstrated that that doesn't have to be the case. We've got this amazing new piece of infrastructure going right through the centre of London, and it's going to have a positive impact on the health of our major river.
So as we turn on the lights of our Christmas tree here in Putney, let's hear from our Chief Technical Officer, Roger Bailey.
2023 has been an amazing year from Tideway. At the beginning of the year, there's a huge amount of heavy civils work going on the project. Now, pretty much all of that is over. As you can see from this site, this is the first site that we've opened a few months ago, back in September, and it's, to all intents and purposes, finished. Next year, sewage pollution into the river from the CSOs along the tidal Thames will be a thing of the past. 95% of those spills will be captured. The river will be sort of cleaner than it's been for centuries. As a Londoner, as somebody who's born here in Putney and lived here, a cleaner river is going to make a huge impact.
End of a journey really. When you think where we started here, we took the land over sort of 5 or 6 years ago. We built cofferdams into the river, we had a lot of construction plants here, and now actually to see all that plant move and actually see what we've built and the new public space, and that's, for me, that's what Tideway is about. We've done all the tunnels, we've got everything underground, but actually when we've gone, our legacy is actually the public space that we leave above ground.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
So that's it for the latest episode of Tunnel Vision. It only leaves me to say, from everyone on the Tideway project,